Name is the Italian Jedi, and today we are here to review the 2015 game by the Chinese Room. Oh shit, everybody's gone to the Rapture. Here I am joined with... State your name. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, not Voorhees, but just Jason. Okay. And my other friend, Final Beat, which he said he wanted to go take a shit. Go follow his channel.
He'll be back in a few hours, don't worry.
Yeah. Takes him like fucking 5 hours just to take a shit. But yeah. Today I just finished part 2 and part 3, which took fucking forever. But I actually really regret not paying attention to the game as much because I didn't really understand the story. Why are you not stuck? You should be stuck in love with this game. That's what he was saying. So Jason, what did you think about this game?
Well, I think it's just, it's a very relaxed game. It's kind of a game that you play. Well, I mean, you kind of don't really want to. You just want to chill out. It's not really much of a puzzle game. It actually has no gameplay whatsoever. You kind of just go around and walk. And it's just a very relaxing game. It's got a few sad parts. And it was a game that I played when I was that night. So, yeah.
It made me want to fucking cry. Some parts I actually was kind of a pussy and actually wanted to fucking tear up. I mean, and I was recording it too when the camera was up to my face, so that was more terrible. So if you're too worried about, you know, becoming a pussy on camera and crying to this game, we have warned you. But because of this game, it makes me want to play more of the Chinese Room's games. Other games that this company has made. Let me look this up. They have made other games such as Dear Esther, Amnesia, a Machine for Peace, I think is what it says. Oh, for pigs, never mind. And Korzaskovia. It sounds Russian, probably is, which is funny since it's called the Chinese Room. Oh, but they're actually a British independent video game company. I was really surprised. Wait, what?
Hong Kong?
No, they're actually a British video game company.
Exactly, Hong Kong.
You make no sense. Okay, but... You tried. But, you know, at the end of this game, I actually was really surprised that it was independent. Like, this actually... the graphics in here were pretty amazing, actually, than some independent games that I made.
I think that saying that they were amazing is an understatement. These graphics, like, if you haven't played Star Wars Battlefront, it's a kind of a shitty game at some points. Not saying that's bad, but shitty. No, but it's they got better graphics than that, and that's a game that they paid millions of dollars to make that, and this is just an independent game, and it just looks so goddamn good.
Yes, it does. At the beginning of this game, you know, you realize that there is some type of flu going around. First thing I thought that the flu could have been like a metaphor or something, but we later on turn out that it actually is really influenza. So it's kind of one of those games where it doesn't really take that long for you to really care about the story, actually, because, I mean, like, when I first played it, I was like, oh shit, we're just gonna go discover shit, and it's just a simple mystery game. That's another thing that I also loved about this, it kind of reminded me of Gone Home in a kind of way, but instead of inside of a house, you're outside and open to the environment. And you also see the spirits of people. I think they had died, didn't they?
Yeah, it's spirits of people who passed away, and it's like it's their kind of sort of like memories and experience of it.
Yeah. And you know, in this game, you feel for the characters, and you start realizing of how they died, and it's just like really a sad thing. Like halfway through this, it reminded me of The Walking Dead a little bit. You know, they know that there's a disease going around, and they end up like killing each other slowly, and it's just such a I don't know, it's just almost chilling in a way. Like, I was getting chills down my spine from the music and stuff, and from the story, and like I even said, I almost cried, like even twice through the game.
Yeah, there are definitely a few parts where it really gets tear wrenching, and just he hasn't said this yet, but it takes place in, I think, Greenwich, England. But,
yeah, I think that's what it
like
is.
More of a rural part of England, and it's really amazing to see the way people like how they kind of dealt with it, you know, and just like sort of like the simple ignorance of everyone as they just like pass the disease off as sort of just like a common flu, and then it gets sad when you see that it's not just a common flu.
So, I'm not going to tell you guys the ending, but the funny thing was when it entered into the credits, I was speechless. I really had no words for what to say about this, because it's because it's like this game it's not just like one genre. It's a love story, a drama, a horror story, a mystery. It's a lot of fucking things.
Honestly, this game like reminded me of like it felt more like it was a show, you know, like an interactive television, you know.
Yeah.
And it reminded me a lot of a game, I'm not entirely sure if you played it, but it's called The Unfinished Swan, and it's pretty much just a game where you're just walking around and everything's being revealed to you, and that's how a lot of this feels, you know. Like it does never really get difficult. It's more just a story, you know, and it's really interactive. It's got great graphics, and I mean, if you're more into like action games, like maybe Call of Duty or like Destiny or anything like that, then, well, I like Destiny, but I think it's very specific. So if you're not into more story-driven games, then I doubt that you'll like it. But even if you don't like story-driven games, I think you should just try it out, just because it's got such a great story. It's got beautiful graphics. It just looks stunning, and oh yeah, the voice acting too. The voice acting is like peerless. It's really good, especially for a single studio.
For fans such as you and me, we realized that through playing this game that there's not a lot of stuff to really do. I mean, there is a lot of stuff that you can do in it, but the controls and stuff, just as pressing X and the sensor turning of your controller, those are basically the only things that you really get to do. And besides that, walking around also. But it's still amazing that despite the lack of things that you can control, it still is really awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely a game that's really worth it to play. If you've got like, if you're just bored, it's like, it's just like, I don't know, a weeknight. Like you either have to go to work or school in the morning, and you just want to like relax. Honestly, it's not that long. I think it took me about 2 hours to beat. That is like not doing all the story parts. But yeah, it's just a really quick, like, short but sweet game.
Yeah. So if you guys like this review, please go ahead and leave a like. Comment down below what you thought about this game, or in general about this review. This is Jason. Final didn't come back at all, but yeah, this game though is pretty awesome. Yeah, he's always taking those shits and never comes back. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please go ahead and do all that stuff. And this is Jason right here, and my name is the Italian Jedi, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.